Hello? Hello? Let me tell you, wait up and tell you. Hi, my name is Tyrone. I just want to say good morning to you, okay? If you ever want to learn how to speak squirrely, I'm available to you, okay? All right. Let me see. All right. Thank you, Tyrone. Thank you very kindly. Oh. Y'all know I need some help up in here. I gotta go out and get some sunshine today. Tyrone said, you know what? Let me say something this morning. Let me say something. Oh boy. Oh, I'm so happy. And I want you to be happy too. I came on to make you happy today, to make you smile, to make you say, you know what? He needs some special help up in here, up in here. I got a message for you. You know, we have the most incredible group of people that we are training in Hungry to Speak. And so we have something that, and this will not happen again, but I was taking notes and we had to come up with the members of the group had to come up with some original quotes. And I then speak on those quotes. And so I do it during the sessions. And last week, we had the most incredible time. My daughter, Dr. Ona Brown, she came on, and John Leslie, and it was hot. Let the record show. Then we do something between ourselves called Pass the Mic. And John Leslie started off with It's Possible. Then Ona, she took it to another level with It's Necessary. And then I did It's You. And when I did It's You, because they were so hot and took it to another level. They figured, oh, we got him. Now there's nothing he can do. There's no comeback from this. I used all the quotes that the members of Hungry to Speak wrote. And that's what I gave my speech on. And they just, let me share with you some of these quotes I got from them, and I would speak on it. Okay, speak extemporaneously during the time that I responded. I want you to like this page and share it. You're going to have a lot of fun with this. Like this page and share it. Here's one. Are you waiting on the illusion of perfection before you go live with your life? See, a lot of people they procrastinate. Well, I'm not good enough yet. You're not good enough yet. Are you waiting on the illusion of perfection before you go live with your life? Are you aware of the fact that you will fail your way to success? Are you aware of the fact that you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great? Are you willing to let something die in you today that you should be going live with tomorrow, waiting on the illusion of perfection? I was one. Let me go to another one. I just love this. Okay. Here we are. Are you allowing the fear of tomorrow rob you of the joy of today? This is by Steve. Are you allowing the fear of tomorrow rob you of the joy of today? You know, a lot of people they have a fear-driven life. And when you have a fear-driven life, that it's been said that most of the fears we have, 95% of them never happen. That the fears that most of us conjure up in our minds and waste a lot of energy over, gain weight over, digging early graves with our teeth, turning our hair gray, or losing weight, never happen. And we allow those fears that we have of what might happen to rob us of the joys of today. No, today is all you have. Life has no duplicate. Enjoy what you have where you are right now. Do what you can where you are with what you have right now, and God will do what you can. He wants us to be joyful. And there's a difference between being joyful and being happy. Being happy, that's dependent upon circumstance. But joy, come on now. Joy passeth all human understanding. What do you mean by that? Because people wonder, how can you be joyful given what's happening to you or given what you've gone through? How can you be joyful given what life has done to you or given your situation? We visited people in the hospital, one in one bed, same condition, just as joyful. Another person, oh, I don't know. The Lord is able. I'm just trying to make it, honey. One foot on the banana peeling and the other one in the graveyard. No, don't allow anything that you worry about rob you of your joy of today, especially if it involves somebody else. Wherever they find themselves at some point in time, they made an appointment to be there. You control you. You live your life. Stop trying to play God. You can't control nobody. I don't care how much you love them. You can't control their choices and what direction they decide to take their lives in. Oh, that sounds hard. I know, I know. You know what this is? The world's smallest violin playing the world's saddest song. Be joyful. So they were just throwing different quotes, and then they would take their tag and tag it and do their piece with it, or they'll take a part of their story and they'll do their take on their story. And then I'll ask, can I take a swing at that, please? And they said, sure. And when I finish, they say, you know what? You told my story better than I told my story. Oh, we have a wonderful community of people who love to change lives. If that's you, if you have a story, you want to learn how to tell it, get it out, make more money with it, increase your cash flow, be a voice of influence, and develop a national and global reputation with your story like I have, I want you to go to hungrytospeak.com. Go there now. Go there to hungrytospeak.com and become a part of our community. And that's really, really, to me, the most important part, because when I started out, all I had was Mike Williams, my mentor. Mike Williams, who wrote the book, The Road to Your Best Stuff. And he was coaching me. But when you in a community of people, and trust me on this, right now, more than ever, it's very important to be in a community of like minded, positive people who lift your spirit, iron sharpening iron, people who bring value to you, people where you can develop strategic partnerships, people that you can work together, people that are motivated and driven and have a focus of what they want to do with their lives. This is a time, and this is a quote that deals with this preparation. Prepare yourself to be positioned so that your life will be in a good place when whatever happens comes your way. Question is, are you willing to be patient with the preparation? See, a lot of people want success right now. They want mastery right now. They want to be great right now. No, it ain't that kind of party. Mastery takes time. It takes time, and it takes coaching, and it takes practice, and it takes being around other people in a group that you feed off each other and give each other strength and hold each other accountable. And magic happens when you do that. Oh, trust me on this. We have some very good quotes. I got to share another with you. I got to get the names because I love these. I believe in giving people credit for what they say and write, and so I will have the names tomorrow, or maybe I think it's Thursday. Thursday we have our session. Here's another one. Don't let other people's failure create fear in you and going after something. I'll never forget when I decided that I was going to become a motivational speaker. How many people said, "Do you know how many members there are in the National Speakers Association?" I said, "Yeah, around 3,000. Is that right? Do you think you're the first one that decided that you're going to be known nationally and internationally? Do you? You're not that naive, are you? Over 3,000? You have nothing going for you. And you will be the only fly in that glass of milk. There's no way you can compete with them. With PhDs and MBAs, people from around the world. Who are you? Les Brown from Overtown and Liberty City in Miami, Florida? Who are you? You nobody. You don't have their money. You don't have their contact, their relationships, their corporate experience. I wouldn't waste my time if I was you. Well, thank God you're not me, because guess what? I'm going for it. I'm going for it. See, sometimes people allow other people's opinion, other people's experiences, or fears to govern what they will attempt to do or not do. Just because somebody else failed at it doesn't mean that you're going to fail at it. And even if you do fail at it, change your approach. Don't change your decision. Did you just hear what I said? Oh, that'll preach up in here. Change your approach. Don't change your decision. Alexander Graham Bell was asked the question, how did you continue after failing 10,000 times? And he said, I didn't fail 10,000 times. I found 10,000 ways that didn't work. He changed his approach, but he didn't change his decision of what he was working on. He's on fire today. He's on fire. Yes, Tyrone, I'm on fire. What do you think about that?
I think you doing real good. Keep on, Mr. Brown.
Okay. For those of you that don't know, Tyrone is a squirrel that comes up on the west side of my house, and he talks to me in the morning. He talks to me and walks with me, and he just tells me various things and teach me how to speak squirrely. Now, here's the other thing. When you got something to do, I want to talk to you and give you another point of what to do in and out of the coronavirus. Yes, you need to have a strategy. Three kinds of people coming out of this: millionaires, billionaires, and witnesses. You listen to me, you will not be a witness. You're going to become a millionaire or billionaire. Which one do you want to be? A witness, like the majority of people who are tuning into entertainment? Write this down and put it someplace where you can watch it and look at it and read it and remind you. What you tune into, you turn into. I've made several million. Now I'm working on the billion, because a good man, not a sperm donor, a good man, although he didn't go there. No, he did not go there. I did. As my brother said, shoe fit, wear it. And if it's not your shoe and it fits, wear it anyhow. That you got to have something that you decide, this is how I'm going to make my mark. I was chosen. I was sent here with gifts and greatness in me. And I'm going to make a presence. I'm going to make a dent. Am I going to solve all the problems? No, I'm not trying to play God. No. But I can do something. And I'm going to do what I can, as George Washington Carver said, do what you can where you are with what you have and never be satisfied. Absolutely. Don't resign yourself just to be hypnotized by what's going on. Your future is going to be bright because you decided that you're going to write it, that you're going to create it, that the future will be kind to you because you are going to create your own future. That's the way to get up in the morning. Just because I'm 76, you think I'm going to be sitting around watching Netflix? Absolutely not. Netflix is a great idea that kicked cable and all the other networks behind. That's an idea. Everything that exists at some point in time was an idea. I still got some ideas going on in my mind. I still know my name. What's your name? Leslie Calvin Brown. Okay. What is today? Now you going too far. Hello. Good morning to you. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a wonderful feeling. Everything's going my way. You know homie could sing, huh? You didn't know homie could sing, did you? They didn't know, Tyrone, that homie could go there, but you can't handle it.
You got a point. Okay.
Silly boy, silly boy, silly boy. That's what my sister's saying right now, I'm sure, as she's watching me. Silly boy. Hey, listen, I want to work with you. If you got a story to tell, the people in our community, ask them. Anybody you know that's in Hunger to Speak, they'll tell you we have a good time. And I do sessions with them one on one. I help them in so many ways. I got somebody I'm supposed to coach this morning, and we have some fun because I love not only telling stories, I love to hear the story, pull the story out, let them do their own take on the story, and then show them this is what I did with my story so that you can learn how to do it with your story to speak intuitively and be able to increase your value, your impact, and your cash flow. People say money won't make you happy, but it's right up there with oxygen. I want you to go too. If you're ready for something different, if you're ready to transition out of what you're doing now into something that you love, I want to ask you, if you knew you had 6 months to live, will you continue to work on the job that you're working on? I know a lot of people say, no, if you had 6 months, now you don't know how much time you have, but if you had 6 months to live, now, if you ask me that question, if I had 6 months, y'all know what I would say. I would still speak. I gave a speech from my hospital bed. If you don't believe it, just Google it. Les Brown speaking in the hospital for an hour and a half. They told me I might lose my voice when they gave me radiation in my spinal area for fourth stage cancer. When I received, listen to this, you got to Google this. This is going to blow your mind. I was up 3:30 this morning, and I want you to do this. I'm giving you an assignment right now. I want you to look at me right now. You see me? Okay, good. When I had received 200, let me say it again. When I had received 238 radiation seed implants for prostate cancer, 238. I've never met anybody or heard of anybody who received more than that. The tumor was so large. I gave a speech 4 days later. You know what the title of the speech was? You are more powerful than cancer. No matter how much I weighed then, 165 pounds. If you go to Les Brown, you are more powerful than cancer. I was giving some students instructions on how to do a video and make it informative and engaging. And the guy in the studio, he was so enthralled. I was just going to give them like 5 or 6 minutes instructions, and he kept motioning me to continue. And so I ad lib and continued to talk. Unbeknownst to me, his wife had breast cancer. She had given up, and he wanted to take that recording home to his wife, who was still here. And that was over 29 years ago. All right. And so, but I want you to look at me. I mean, I look like a skeleton, but I was fine though. I won't get my sexy back. I'm a fat boy right now, but I won't get my sexy back. Yeah, I got my little cheeks. Yeah, these little cheeks. Mama would love these cheeks. But they going. They going. They gotta go. They gotta go. They gotta go. All right. Listen, laughter is important. It boosts your immune system. 1 minute of laughter boosts your immune system for over 24 hours. You get through watching me, you won't get sick for 30 years. 1 minute of anger weakens your immune system for 4 to 5 hours. I studied psychoneuroimmunology. There's a strategy, there's a method to my, I'm not going to say madness, to my laughter. If you're ready to do something new, like a lady called me, she said, I just ran across you. I knew nothing about you, but I've just been watching you on YouTube, watching you speak in the Georgia Dome. Can you teach me how to speak like that and command an audience of 80,000 people? I said, yes, that's what I do. She said, oh my God, I want to learn how to do that. Can you help me have the confidence and not be fearful? I said, absolutely. Mm. I'm joining Hungry to Speak, and I'm going to bring my husband to join as well. I want you to go on YouTube and put in Les Brown speaking in the Georgia Dome. And just watch me. I was scared, but I did it. I was scared, yes, I was. I went to the bathroom 7 times. I had to knock on the door. Hey, Brownie, yes? It's time, man. It's solid for you to come up. Mike, okay, okay, I just need a little bit more time. You scared, aren't you? Yeah. Brownie, are you listening to me? Yes? Come out, man. Make your mother proud. Mike, don't use my mama on me. Come on, man. That's how they got me out the bathroom. I was scared. Then we started walking toward the stage. I grabbed their hands, Dexter Yeager and Mike Williams and everybody, the security guards, and I said, pray for me. And they started praying. I dropped down on my knees. Then I grabbed the hands and put it on top of my head like that was going to make a difference. But I did it. I did it scared. Scourge. Oh, boy. Oh, he's happy. Yes, I am. Why? As Orrin Hudson would say, it's the best day of my life. And I don't know you. I can't even see you. It's the best day of your life, too. If you don't believe it, try missing one. Orrin Hudson. Boy, he's a strategic thinker. Teach our young kids how to play chess and how to be thinkers. Yeah, he's a bad boy. He's awesome. Awesome brother. So I want you to go to hungrytospeak.com. We got some slots available now. People graduating out and going on to do some incredible things, getting speaking opportunities, getting contracts and training, getting more clients in their coaching business, being able to call attention to their business because you are the storyteller of your business, developing more notoriety and attracting more clients, because when you can communicate, you can call attention to yourself. This is the attention economy. And so we teach you in Hungry to Speak how to get attention, how to hold the attention, and how to create an experience with the attention and to ignite the attention. Mm, yes. It's wonderful to do something that you love. You're gonna spend 80, well, I know some people used to work 80 hours a week, but if you're gonna spend 50 to 60 hours a week trying to work to create a living for yourself, that's not living. On a job, that's not living. They can let you go at any time. Mm-mm. With little or no notice, no. And you have knots in your stomach, fearful of opening up your email. Mm-mm. No. You want to have something else going for you other than just a job. My mother used to say it's a poor rat that only has one hole to get cheese out of. Do you have to make those faces? Yes, I do. Hello? Let me give you another quote here. Where are my glasses? I feel like Red Fox sometimes. I got so many eyeglasses around here. I think I got about 40 by Walgreens up in here. Yeah. Who do you have to unbecome to become the person you truly need to be? Hmm. Did you hear that one? That a pretch. Who do you have to unbecome to become the person you truly need to be? I had to unbecome being a disc jockey. I had to learn how to use my voice in a different way. I had to learn to let go of music and embrace reading 2 to 3 books a month because I wanted to be a dominant voice. I didn't want to be a black speaker. I wanted to be the speaker in the speaking industry. I'm the kind of person, if I'm going to do it, I'm all in. I'm the kind of person, I don't like being in between. I don't like to be at the back of the line. I want to be in the front of the line. And I'm going to prepare myself and work on myself to be a dominant voice, take no prisoners, and like Mike Tyson, eat the wounded, starting at the ears. Let me get some ketchup. Oh my God! No, he did not. No, he bad today. He's a bad boy. He's a bad boy today. Yes, he is. I think it's the proximity of Tyrone and the fact that we're going to have some very beautiful weather today here in hot Atlanta. That's what it's going to be today. It's been cool a few days, but today I think we're going to be around 82. That's fabulous. I got me some cocoa butter. And I'm going to sit on the back deck and rub myself down in some cocoa butter. Get myself a little tan up in here. Up in here. You wonder who are these people behind me? My children. They're speakers and they're trainers. On your right, that's Calvin, and he's my oldest son. Then Samaya, she's a little preacher. She's a little incognito preacher, and then Patrick, and then there is Serena. She's in ministerial school. She's a minister as well. Then of course there's Ona, Dr. Ona Brown, and there's John Leslie. He's the CEO of the company, and Calvin's the president, and they try to rule my life, saying I'm old. Hey, I said, you ought to wish you can get here. I was trying to call some people yesterday, and I kept getting this number no longer works. I said, whoa, I've never called this many people in my life, and their numbers disconnected. I said, why is that? Asked Calvin. He said, they're probably dead. I said, are you kidding me? Yes, Dad. Everybody don't make 70 or 75. You 76. That's an elite club. You in overtime. Overtime. I'm in overtime. Yeah. Who do you know been battling fourth stage cancer for 29 years, kicking cancer's butt and still working, still in his right mind, still got the fire in his belly, still being active, still making a difference, still motivating people and inspiring people and making people feel good? Who do you know on your level that's doing it like that? Huh? Who is it? Eric Thomas? Andy Enriquez? Come on, Johnny Wimbrey? No, no, I got t-shirts older than all of them. Stacey NC Grant? No, no. Ian Levanza? No, no, none of them. Lisa Nichols? No, 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 no. I got earrings older than them, but I don't wear them in public. You are just over the top this morning. You don't need to go to sleep at 8:30 anymore and wake up at 3:30 just munching at the bit to get to the microphone. No. No, you don't need to do that anymore because you're off the hook this morning. You're over the top this morning. Yes, you are. If you believe that laughter is important, if you believe being deliberately positive is important, having a spirit of optimism is important in spite of, because there are a lot of people that don't understand the power of laughter and the power of being joyful and deliberately feeling good. Does it mean that I don't have any challenges? Yes, I do. Stuff's happened to people that I care about. Yeah, got nephew's blind at 38 and thinking of ways to keep him motivated and inspired and engaged and not giving up and not feeling that no woman would be interested in him because he does not have any sight. Oh, no. I said, come on, come on. You handsome dude, you look like your uncle. Somebody can see you. Come on now. And if she blind, she don't care how you look. I remember being at West Angeles and George Wallace, a comedian. I'm not making this up. He got mad because the bishop brought Stevie Wonder down on the front row. George Wallace said, why give him the front row seat? Put him on the back row, facing the wall. He won't know the difference. I said, oh my God, come on, George. Bishop Blake, he said, I ain't doing that. I'm not doing that, to his credit. He said, I'm not doing that. What made me remember that? What made I'm not the crowd. Put him on the back seat, facing the wall. Oh, 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 that's what Jonathan would say. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. That George Wallace, the comedian, he is crazy with a K. Oh boy. Thank you, Zakia. Says laughter is contagious. You are absolutely right. Thank you very much. Who else got some comments about laughter? I want you to put, I want you to go to Hungry to Speak. Those of you got a story in you, go to Hungry to Speak. I'm going to teach you how to tell that story. We got a class this Thursday. and it's going to be off the hook. Go to Hungry to Speak. If you're hungry to speak, if you got a message, if you want to build a career in the speaking business and learn from someone who has done it, I've done it. And I'm still growing. I'm still making impact. And I train speakers, and I'll teach you how to speak like me. I'll teach you how to be spontaneous like me, how to think on your feet. I've done it in all types of arenas. I've been a state legislator, passed 14 bills my first term because of my ability to communicate. I've done radio, I've done television. So I'm going to teach you how to be a well rounded communicator, how to interview and speak in all types of settings. I've spoken to one person in the audience to over 80,000 in the Georgia Dome. Who else understand the value of laughter and making people feel good and motivating and inspire them? Because I feel if you're going to be the best, you want to learn from the best. When a team has a losing season, they don't fire the team. No, they fire the coach. Mm-mm. You want to win? You want to win with somebody who knows how to win audiences. That's what I do. That's what I know. That's why you're watching me now. And I have fun. You want to do something where you can have fun, something that's your calling. A job is what you get paid for, a calling is what you are made for. If you want to do it, if you feel that speaking is your calling, I and you're hungry to speak, there's something in you, and you're hungry to tell your story. You have something special. You have greatness in you. Oh, I got to give you another quote. Let me see. Which is don't share big dreams to an audience of people who have small minds. Whoa! I like that one. Okay, you have something special. You have greatness in you. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Bye for now.